good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing today? Nice brisk morning here in Omaha. Boys getting warmed up here. Let's see, which bucket do we have? Still the target bucket, but who has it?
It's on the,
I don't see a bucket yet.
I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, great. Somebody's lost the bucket.
No, I saw, oh, no, I think it's on our side. I think it's in the net there.
Oh, okay.
I saw it
Well,
earlier, so.
Big point of concern. We only have one.
Right. And then we'd have to carry them.
That would take a long time.
Right.
There it is. Carter gonna shovel it on over.
So funny.
It's amazing how we can make a 5-minute conversation out of a target bucket.
I mean,
And yet here we are living the dream.
yeah. We could say other things and talk about other things, but.
We got to give the people what they want.
Right. Yeah, exactly. We have to give them what's going on with the target bucket.
All right, looks like Seidel's going to be in between the pipes today. And then kicking it off for the JV. Looks like, Cutler's back today.
Yep.
We got Vaughn, Westman, Jackson, and Cheeto.
See if these boys can start us off right.
Cutler take and drop.
We've missed Mr. T-Cut, his fire that he skates with. Now we're redoing the nets.
Great timing.
Right.
So they've taken the net off. One of these days, didn't we have 2 brand new nets at one point?
I did hear that, yes. This one's more painted, I guess.
It's pretty.
Right.
Maybe it'll stay a little bit better on the line.
I'm not sure why it took him this long to figure that out, but.
Oh, it's just. Well, he got it.
Yeah, here we go. Isaac must not have liked that one. He wanted a different one.
Yep, I don't blame him.
Right.
All right, here we go. OJL taking on Ames. Puck deflected. Goes over up top to the far. Back in Omaha territory. And it looks, did it hit somebody or was that offsides?
I think it hit somebody over there.
He's trying to flip it up, goes off, and come back over. Puck deflected, goes up, picked by Ames at neutral. Comes over the red and going to bury it deep in Omaha territory. Vaughn going after it behind the net to the far. Staying on him as he boards one. Getting some help from T-Cut. Goes over up top. Omaha gets the clear as it goes back over in Ames territory.
Oh, come on, stop. Oh.
He kind of backed off there a little bit, but
yeah.
Okay.
Now we got water bottles flying.
It's just a
This
fun
could
circus
be
this
interesting
morning.
here. There we go. You're never going to get that off the ice with a stick.
Oh, the entertainment.
Good times.
Puck
Good
up
times here today.
Deflected back into the far corner. Westman going after it. Brings it over to the near. Jackson now on the wall trying to grab it. They send it back behind the Omaha net. Back to the far side. On kicks it back as it's picked up by, who's got that one? Is that Cheeto back up top? Jackson over to the near. Picked up by T-Cut, bringing it out. Back into the Ames territory. They get him on the wall. Just at the blue line as he sails it back into their territory. They're trying to send it over. They get it over the blue line back in Omaha territory. As it goes back and icing called on Ames. Back near side, Ames territory. Sevra, Roeder, Holder, LaVisca, and Lawley out for Omaha. Puck deflected near side. Roeder going after it in the corner. Sending one back up top over the near side. He's coming into Omaha territory. Nice job as the defense gets in the way. Forcing that over the side. And LaVisca sails one at the goaltender. Roeder throwing on the afterburners. Good job by Roeder. Gets one in, comes in. As Holder tries to take a shot. Deflected. Roeder was trying to turn around on that one. Deflected. Lawley trying to get it on the far side. They're going to get it back cleared in Omaha territory. As Sevra forcing him to the far. Shot deflected by Seidel. On the wall, Holder getting a hold of it on the far side. Deflected. LaVisca going to clear it. Gets it cleared. Takes it past 1, 2. Gets it on the blue line. Takes it past 3, 4. Takes a shot wide right.
Oh my, all that work.
All of that for that. Comes on the near side as LaVisca levels one. And he is slow to get up.
Yeah, so the thing of it is that we got this 44 and that 7 are the same. I heard the guys down here talking, the varsity guys, they were throwing antics after the puck was gone last night also.
So the guys like to chirp and like to cause some issues, it looks like. So let's see what happens here as they put LaVisca in the...
Yeah, LaVisca blew up a kid right here.
Yeah, looks like it's only 2 minutes though.
Yeah.
So that's a positive, I guess. As Omaha going now on the penalty kill for 2 minutes with 12:59 left. Puck deflected to the far. Omaha holding on to it. And it's cleared by Vaughn, back behind the goaltender. Out for Omaha, Zach, Vaughn, Westman, and Stonebreaker. Puck on the near side. Stonebreaker trying to run some interference as they come over the near. Deflected, comes in for a shot. Seidel deflects, knocked down by Vaughn as it goes high. Near side corner. Held on by Ames, sends one up top far, takes a deflected shot. Can't tell if Seidel got that or Vaughn, but they got it cleared back over to the Ames side again. Goaltender coming up with it. Ames 44, gonna take it on the far. Zach tries to get a hold of that one. Deflected by Stonebreaker, forces him to the far wall. He's gonna try to pass in front, comes over the near. Nice job by the D to stay in front. Deflected again, over to the far side. Puck cleared as Nick Vaughn took one to the shin on that one. He's slow to get up. Puck behind the net, held on by Ames. We got 53 seconds left on the PK. Puck on the near, comes in, Omaha deflects. Westman stays in front of that one. Seidel poke checks that one out, and Omaha got it cleared again.
Good job.
Back over to Ames territory we go again. Held on as Omaha trying to get a hold of that. Comes over to near, poke check by Marble. On the near, back behind the net, Lawley sailing over to the far side. Lawley trying to get it in the corner, holds him up. Puck still there. 22 seconds left on the PK. Getting some help from Roeder. Still against the corner. Omaha gets it out, but picked up at up top. Back against the wall again. Roeder gets it cleared again.
Good job there, boys.
6 seconds left on the PK as it goes behind the net, probably for the last attempt here. 2-1, and Omaha now full strength. Ames coming up again on the near side in Omaha zone. Deflected, Marble got a hold of that one. Deflected again to the far side. Good job by the D. On the far again. Omaha got it cleared, got it to Elkins. Elkins got one guy to beat, comes up. He's got Kaiser in front of him, takes a shot, puck's still loose. Picked up on the near side again, passes in front to the far. Thomas coming in, gets it in the corner. Kaiser kicks it back out, picked up by Ames. They're gonna send it up top as it's picked up by Westman. Sends it back into the near side corner of Ames. Back to the far as Thomas going after it in the corner. Omaha trying to get a hold of that one as Ames trying to come out with it. Vaughn separates man from the puck as Ames gets it, and a good back check there by Lucina. Grabs a hold of it in Omaha territory and gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn kicking it forward, hits Lucina. Lucina gonna bury it deep in Ames territory. Good passing today by the Omaha team. On the near side, against the wall, Westman there. Trying to send that one. Couldn't quite get it as Thomas comes in, gets it back to Vaughn. Neutral territory. Vaughn sailing one across as he hits Kaiser. Kaiser sends it on the near side, back in the corner of Ames. Nice job by Thomas to get in front of the pass attempt as it's in the near side corner. And Omaha battling it against the wall. As he does, LaVisca, defense gets a change in. Omaha's going to get another change. They're holding him up against the wall. And the ball goes, the puck goes behind to the far side.
I'm like, ooh, interesting.
And I haven't drank today.
Right?
Maybe that's what's missing. Puck on the far side and ice called on Ames. 9:21 left in the first period. No scores. We go back over to the Ames side. Elkins, Zach, LaVisca, Stonebreaker, and Lawley. I'm looking at 12 going, that's not him. That's not his number.
No.
Puck deflected. Picked out by Ames. Going to bring it out. Comes over to the near side. On the near side corners, LaVisca gets a hold of it. Nice grab by LaVisca. On the near, Omaha trying to get hold of it. They sail it back behind the Omaha net. LaVisca there to get it. Going to hold on to it. Takes it over the far side. LaVisca brings it back over to the near. Hits Lawley. Lawley sending one high. Knocked down by Ames, but Omaha got the clear and a good reach.
Good job by...
Stick by Zach. Comes in. Takes a shot high. Deflected to the far. Oh, big hit there against Stonebreaker. But he gets up quick. And Ames trying to draw a penalty. And Zach just stood there. Good job, Ian. Not too much retaliating. Zach going to take drop on this one. Puck deflected near side. Ames grabs it. Going to clear it on the near. Picked up as Vaughn kicks it back over to the near side corner. And Stonebreaker got his retaliation on the side. Nice job by Stonebreaker. Puck in front of the net. Loose. Picked up again. Shot taken by Elkins. Deflected by the goaltender. Zach stepping in trying to get all of it. Ames sends it out. Going to send it at Omaha zone. Should be icing.
Yep.
And icing is called on Ames. Change on the line coming out as we're going to see Cutler, Grayson, Jackson, Vaughn, and Westman out. Cutler going to take drop. Battling that, gets it back from his knees, but gets it to Westman. Had a good 5-hole shot on that one, but blocked by the goaltender. They're going to send another one high, arcing back in Omaha territory. Should be icing again on Ames, and it is. A lot of back and forth on the icing this morning by Ames.
Yeah.
8:04. No change on the lineup. Deflected, picked up by Ames in the corner. Going to send another high arcing one back. Vaughn tries to get it. Couldn't quite get it, but took the man out of the equation. Westman staying with him. Deflected by Seidel. Good job again by Seidel. On the far side, Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Goes back into the far corner. Westman there to get it. Deflected back, picked up by Cheeto. Good pass attempt as it comes on the near side. Tries to hit Jackson, just a little too much on it. Good attempt. Right idea.
Yep, just a little too much.
Back in Omaha zone.
I mean, great thought process. I was afraid that he was going to grab it and just whack it, but he took his time, found somebody.
I like the right idea. I like the right idea. I'll take that. In for Omaha. Severa, LaVisca, Roeder, Lawley, Holder. Puck on the near side. Omaha trying to get it cleared. Ice Monster, or the blue line, got one of the players. They send it back. Offsides, I believe? Yep. 7:28 left. No score.
Very, very similar start to yesterday.
Very. A lot of back and forth, close things happening, but I think I see a little better passing on this one.
Yeah.
Puck to the far side. Omaha got it sent over, but a little too much on that
doesn't look like the pucks are bouncing as much as they were yesterday either.
Could be. We had a interesting Zamboniing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there was more stripes on the ice than there were stripes on the flag. So. Puck on the Omaha side, picked up. LaVisca gets it in the far side, near side corner. Sorry, picked up by. Good a pass attempt as Ames takes a shot, knocked down by LaVisca. Grabbed as Roeder draws a penalty. They hooked him on that one. Should be a 2-minute. It is. 54 goes in for Ames. Omaha going to be up a man for 2 minutes. Need to capitalize on this one right away. Stonebreaker, LaVisca, Thomas, Zach, and Westman come out for Omaha. Stonebreaker take and drop. Kicks it back over to the near side. Stonebreaker kicks it back to LaVisca. Sean takes a low shot. Good pass. Passed it to the right to Zach. Took a shot, deflected behind the net. Good attempt there on that one. LaVisca sails one across. Gonna hit Stonebreaker. Takes a shot, deflected near side. Hit Zach in the corner. Zach's got a man on him, holding him up. Thomas going in to grab it. Kicks it over near, grabbed by LaVisca. Sean holds on to it. Gonna push it forward. Comes in for a shot. Goaltender just knocks it down right in the face of the goaltender on that one. 1 inch to the left, I think he would have had a goal.
Yeah, there was a little window there. Wasn't much, but a lot of screening.
Keep it up. 1:28 left on the power play for Omaha. 6:35 left in the period. Puck comes back, picked up by Sean. Sean sending one again to the corner, hitting Zach. Far side, Zach holding on to it. He's got Sean ready to go. He's got his stick up and ready. Just a little bit in front of him, though. Gets it back to Westman. Westman takes a shot low, deflected near side. Picked up as Ames going to send it back into Omaha territory. Seidel gets it back to Westman, sends it over to the near side. Hits Stonebreaker. They got a poke check, though. Keeps it on the wall. Grabbed again. Zach coming up, gets it to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker sends a high arcing one back at him. Picked up by Stonebreaker, got his own pass. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Gonna send another one high back in Omaha territory. 42 seconds left on the power play. Gonna be grabbed by Omaha. Sends one back. As LaVisca comes out with it, comes in, dances with it. Poke check into the near side corner. He had Thomas there, couldn't quite pull it off to get it to him. On the near side. Hits it to LaVisca. LaVisca up top. Comes in, takes a shot, deflected high into the safety net. 5:25 left.
18 seconds left on the penalty.
Gonna have coming out Marble Vaughn, Elkins, Roeder, and Severa. Severa take and drop. Severa kicks it over the near side corner. Roeder trying to grab it. Stopped by Vaughn up top. Kicks it back into the corner to Roeder. Goes behind that, picked up by Elkins. Elkins dancing with it now. Gets it back to Roeder, near side. Roeder dancing now with it. Sends it back to Vaughn. Vaughn takes a shot, low, deflected. Goal!
Nice job. Nice job there. Nice blocking in front there.
Good screen.
Good screen. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. But yeah, great shot by Vaughn there.
5:06 left in the first period. Omaha draws first blood. With a good power play goal by the OJL.
Yeah, just great pressure. Kept it in our zone for the most of the time. Good shots.
Puck deflected. Thomas kicks it back to Westman. Westman sending it back. And Lucina battling it. Pushes right back in. Goes into their territory. On the far side, Kaiser almost got a stick on that one. Vaughn kicks it back to Kaiser. Kaiser bearing it deep. Comes over to the near side. Kaiser staying with it. On the near. Comes in, takes a shot low. Almost had it. To the far, Vaughn keeping it in the corner. Getting it back to Kaiser. On the far side, Thomas going in to get it. Holds on to it. Omaha had to reset on that one. Picked up by Ames, forced to take it behind their net. Lucina staying on. Nice job by Easton. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas in front. Almost had a good pass there. Just a little too much on that one. On the far side, comes over to the near. Picked up by Easton, sending it back. Kaiser sends a high arc and one at the goaltender. Goes behind the net. On the near, Easton trying to get it now. As it's picked up by Ames on an interception. Comes up to the near side. Vaughn reaching out. Oh, sorry, Lawley reaching out. They got a change on us. Picked up by Laviska on the near side. Lawley grabs it in the corner. Gonna bring it out of the zone. Sends one high in the safety net. And some lucky fan gets a puck. Puck on the far. It's like, nope, check that. He's gonna stay on the near. Omaha just offside of Omaha blue line. 3:54 left in the period. Cutler gonna take this one. Sends it over to the near. Getting some help as Jackson reaching in to assist. Poke check gets it to Grayson. Grayson gets one back to Lawley. Kicks it over. Trying to grab all that one. Lawley gets it again on the wall. Sends one back as they were trying to take a shot. Deflected. Grabbed by Sean. Sends it off the wall again. Grayson holding on to it. Looking to pass. Does. Sends one high. Gets it out for Omaha. Jackson sneaks in at the red line.
Oh, nice job.
Grab by Cutler and sends it burying it deep into Ames zone. On the near side, Laviska up top, holding on to it. Thought he was going to shoot. Comes over the near side, dancing with it again. Got a man on him. They force that one out. Sean coming back in over the blue. Nope, check that. He's going to stay on the red. Back to Jackson on the near. Way to stop and think about it before trying to force something that wasn't there. On the near side, trying to hit Lawley. Lawley gets it cleared as Cutler and Laviska come in, steal the puck back and take it back over the blue. Laviska had two men on him, goes over the far side, just couldn't get a pass off. Lawley on the far corner of Omaha, sends it over to the near Laviska. Sean on the wall, dances with it a little bit. Holds on as he's gonna send one, rips one around on the near side. Omaha got the clear again. Grabbed by Ames, but a little pile up there on the red line by the Ames players. On the near side, Sean, good pass, got one over to Grayson, good stick, got it back in their zone. Grayson staying with it, pass in front of the net, still loose, deflected. Picked up by Ames, comes over to the near side. Defenders were getting a change in. Vaughn forcing him behind the net, over to the near, Westman staying on him. Comes up top, over the near wall, trying to pass up top. As Holder grabbed it, deflected, Vaughn picks it up. Gonna send one arcing. He's gonna ice the puck on that one, a little too much on it. Change coming out up front by the looks of it. Holder, Roeder, Sevra, Westman, Vaughn, and I think that's it. Elkins, there he is. I was looking for the fifth. Near side Omaha, 1:59 left in the period. Puck on the near. Poke check by Roeder, forced it to the far corner as Seidel got a hold of that piece. And Sevra kicks one high and it leaves the playing surface, 1:51 left. Back to the far side, Omaha. Sever take a drop again. Puck deflected, picked up Ames. Ames sends one up top, comes over to the near. Roeder tried to get a stick on, then Seidel poke checks one. Ames still got it, Seidel covers it. And a good cover by Seidel.
Right, great job there. Net.
Full lines change coming out now for this one. Puck on the far. As Lawley keeps him on the wall. Zach grabs a hold of it, gets it on the wall again. Lawley behind the net. Brings one over the near. Gets it off the boards. Gets it cleared as it was touched. And Elkins throwing on the afterburners trying to get it now. They got it cleared as Laviska grabs it at the red line. Brings it on the near. Dances past two, but they got the third on him. Over to the far side. Ames taking in a good stick there by Stonebreaker and Lawley. Forces him into the wall. Omaha trying to get it, still on the far side. Brings it over to the near, grabbed by Lawley behind the net. Near side again, trying to get it off the boards up top to Elkins. They force it back to the near corner. On the wall, near side, shot deflected. Nice job by the defenders getting in the way there. Shot taken far left, goes to the wall. Zach there to get it. Trying to kick one back, a little miscue though. He's trying to hit Lawley. Lawley was a little bit ahead of him. On the near side, grabbed by Sean, getting it off the wall again. They grab one again, coming for a shot. Seidel with a glove save. And another. They're going to send him in finally? I think so. He came in after Seidel grabbed the glove saves. He came in and hit him with his stick. Yep, they're going to put him in for that.
Their fans don't like it, but
I guarantee.
They put both of them in that. Oh. Yeah, him and Stonebreaker were going at it behind the net there. Todd disagrees.
Little. Okay. Puck near side, 33 seconds left in the period. Offsetting penalties. Grabbed by Kaiser on the far side. Gets it off the boards. Ames going to try to keep it again. Didn't have the angle he needed, though. Poke check. Omaha trying to grab it. Goes into the corner again. Vaughn gets a stick on it. Forces it in the corners. It's deflected. Picked up by Thomas. Gets it on the near side. Trying to send it on the near. Goes across. Omaha got the clear over to the wall. 10 seconds left in the period. Thomas gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser hitting it back into their territory at the red line. Grabbed up top by Westman. Kicks it back in the near corner, and that's the end of this first period.
Good job, boys.
Seem a little awake this morning than we do on some Sundays, at least.
Right.
So glad to see that. The boys fighting this one out. So I didn't see anything happen with Stonebreaker over there, but did he even touch the kid, or?
Yeah, they were just
chirping
it. Oh, yeah, just, you know.
Traditional cool down period, I guess. So we'll have no penalties starting off the period. Just offsetting. Boys talking to the coach right now. Seidel having a good game so far. He's looking good in between the pipes. Boys are passing pretty decent. Haven't quite gotten the angles we needed in some. It hasn't always bounced our way, but it's still looking better than it was yesterday when we first started. So I like to see that.
Yeah, moving the puck, looking for the open man.
Definitely not as many, wasted shots.
Right.
All right, looks like we're going to have Bunton, Marble, Thomas, Lucina, and Kaiser come out for Omaha. Thomas taking the drop. Starters 2. Puck dropped. The Ames player almost dove right on it. They send one right back at Seidel. Seidel covers it.
That's one I've never really been able. I never knew you could do that. It would just basically take the player's feet out from underneath them.
Chop block.
Yeah. 15 yards.
Deflected back to the corner. Grab. Comes over near side. Kaiser there to get it. He's going to send one high arcing. It goes back in the near zone. Kaiser going after it near. Couldn't quite get to it in time. Sorry, that was Cheeto that
no, that was Marble, actually.
Oh, it was Marble?
Yeah.
I saw the 9. Didn't see the 7. All right.
Yep.
Back to Omaha zone. Thomas taking drop again. Puck deflected near side, grabbed right away by Kaiser and sends one across to the far side. Holder going after, Easton going after it. Against the wall. Nice hit by Bunton, separated the man from the puck on that. Marble going to kick it over to the near side, picks up Thomas on the wall. Thomas with the clear, just too much on that one. Icing called on Omaha. A little too much on that, and not the right angle, but good attempt. He had him there.
Yep.
Roeder, Cheeto, Jackson, Vaughn, and Westman out. Sorry, that's Cutler.
Oh,
Cutler.
T-Cut, yeah.
Puck deflected over the near side. Picked up by Ames, sends it back into the corner. Ames still holding on to it, trying to pass in front of the net. Good job by Jackson. Kicks one over the near side. Picked up by Grayson, takes it over the near, dances past one. Good pass back behind the net. Gets one to Jackson. Jackson holding on to it. On his knees, still staying with it. Gets up. Nice job by Drew. Impressive. Got knocked down on his knees, stayed with the puck in the corner, got up, and got it back up top to Vaughn. Vaughn takes a shot low. Puck still loose in front of the net. Knocked down there. On the near side again. Trying to get it. They're going to send it back over to Omaha territory. Should be an icing call. And it is as we go back over the near side of Ames. Looks like D is changing out. We're going to have Bunton and Lawley come in. Up front stays the same. Cutler taking drop again. Puck drop over behind the net, picked up as Ames kicks it on the near. Lawley kicks one back behind the net again as it goes and picked up by Ames, comes back near side. Ames going to try to skate it out. Passes over, gets it over the blue line. Back to the far. Omaha zone.
Good
Dances
job.
past one. Good stick by Bunton. Keeps it away. Omaha gets it cleared. Grayson kicks one back over the blue line, picked up by Ames on that. On the near side, Ames trying to get a pass. Goes across to the far. Good again by Bunton. Keeps it in the far side corner. As he gets taken out. They both slid into the corner. I can see where that might be a questionable penalty. Comes on near, picked up by Ames. And offside's called. Offsetting penalty is now cleared, so Stonebreaker can come back in.
Yeah.
And out for Omaha. Severa, Holder. Marble, LaVisca. And Roeder on the near side. Omaha trying to get it cleared. Holder kicks it out. Gets it over the blue line. Forces the reset. Picked up by Marl, sends one across to LaVisca. LaVisca trying to get it back behind, sends it Arkin on the near side against the wall. Marble got his stick on it. Goes high, Severa comes in to assist. Omaha gets it on the boards again. As Holder trying to grab it, gets pushed away. Pass in front, grabbed by Marble. He's going to bring it out of the zone. Going to bury it deep behind the net, comes over to the near side. Holder trying to get it on the boards. So he's trying to maintain on the near side. Marble kicks it back in. Still battling it right at the blue line against the boards. Ames trying to get it cleared, couldn't get the angle they needed. And Marble kicks it back at him. Ames finally got it, sends it over the near side. LaVisca in Omaha zone gets it, sails one across at the red line. Hits Roeder across, good angle. Roeder gets separated on the board on that one.
Puck was way gone, just gets blown up, almost been to the bench.
45, Severa on the far side. Gets one as LaVisca pushes it forward into the corner. LaVisca pushing it behind the Ames net, comes over to the near side, levels the kid, and Roeder goes in and pushes him. On the near side again, Marble trying to get it off the boards in the corner, goes back behind the net to the far. Roeder trying to kick it back to Zach. Zach trying to hold on to it now as it goes back near. And Omaha couldn't quite hold on it. Zach with a good effort, keeps it in play for Omaha. Good job by Ian.
Oh, nice
then
job,
pushes
Ian.
it. Trying to pass to Severa. He had him in front of the net, couldn't get the angle he needed. Puck behind the net, and they just called Severa off. Marble takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender.
Now we're going to have a penalty on Ian, I believe, behind the play.
Ian for tripping by the looks of it. .11:02 left in the second. And Omaha on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. So we go back into Omaha zone, and out for Omaha. Elkins, Vaughn, Westman, and Stonebreaker. Puck deflected over the near side. Comes up top. Ames has it on the near. Ames trying to dance with it in the corner now. Sends it back over the near again. Elkins. Oh, nice hit there by Westman. Put him on the boards and knocked him down. Deflected. Seidel in good position. Sends it over to the near side again. Up top. Up top again. Over near. Deflected. Seidel to the far. Vaughn going after it. Gets it in the corner. Trying to get it cleared. Couldn't quite get it past one, but Omaha got it cleared and sails it back at the Ames goaltender.
Good job there. Way to stay at space. Keep in front of the shooting lanes.
On the near again. Omaha trying to get it. Ames. Good poke check by, is that Elkins? Got a hold of that one. Forces it over to the far side in the corner. Ames up top trying to get it. Passes against the wall. Behind, deflected by Seidel on that one. He's going to cover it.
Good job by Seidel there.
10:01 left and 59 seconds left on the PK.
The biggest thing is we got to keep this number 44 from skating around. I mean, that's...
He's got some speed on him.
If you watch, that's who they go to every time.
Cheeto, Lawley, Thomas, and is that LaVisca out for Omaha? On the wall. Forces it again. Shot deflected. Seidel got a hold of that one. And a good dive by Lawley to make sure they weren't going to try to sneak one in. Puck on the near. 47 seconds left on the PK. Up top, near side. Ames takes a shot. Seidel covers it. Nice job again. 39 seconds left on that PK. Thomas taking drop. Puck over to the near. In the corner. Picked up by Lawley. Gonna send a high one. Arkin gets it cleared for Omaha. Forces the reset. Picked up by Ames at the red line. Cheetah almost got a hold of that one. Picked up again. Omaha sailing it back at him. 25 seconds left.
Watch this kid, though. He's fast, too.
Number 7 grabs it for Ames. Lawley tried to get a hold of that one, and a good job by Seidel to cover that one.
That kid's quick, too.
We'll have 16 seconds left on the PK. 19:17 left in the second period. Severa, Kaiser,
Button and Lawley still.
Lawley. Puck on the near. Sends one out deflected. Comes over the near again. Kaiser almost had that one. 8 seconds left on the PK on the near side corner. Kaiser trying to get a hold of that one. Deflected, picked up by Severa. He's going to get it cleared.
Good job.
That's
Killed
1
that
second
penalty.
left. That's all right. Killed the penalty. They're going to say no. Picked up by Omaha on the far side. Lucina dancing with that one. Lawley trying to keep it in play. Couldn't quite get a stick on that one. They got it cleared. On the near side is Bunton laying a hit right at the blue line, and he's going to draw the penalty, it looks like.
But my thing is that they haven't called that all day, right?
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, the thing of it is that he eyed him up from.
Roeder had the same hit against him
right?
over there, so
yeah.
I don't know where the difference is on that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why does that change? Except his eyes got really big. And
like a deer in the headlights.
Right?
Oh, crap. It's going to have LaVisca, Marble. And who else do we get? I believe that is Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker and
Holder?
No, Colton.
Elkins.
Yep.
Omaha got it cleared again. So Omaha another 2-minute PK. Power kill with 8:28 left. Puck on the near side. Shoveling it across. Ames get it cleared. Got it cleared. I speak good English. Picked up by Elkins behind the net. He's going to clear it back over, right back at Ames goaltender. 44 grabs it. He's going to try to bring it out of the zone. As he does, comes over the near. Good job by Marble. Forces it to get. Omaha gets it clear again. Sends it right at the goaltender. That time did Stonebreaker. And they get it cleared again, and Omaha just says, you know what, take it back. Back behind the net again with 1:12 left on the PK. Grabbed again by Ames. On the near side, as Roeder gets a stick on it. Deflected it back, but grabbed by number 7. Deflected over to the far side, and Laviska gets a hold of that one. Gets it cleared and keeps pushing it forward to the red line. Grabbed right away by Ames. Takes it right at their blue line, passes it near side. And a good job again by Marble to sneak up, slowing them down again. 46 seconds left on the PK, and Omaha sends it back at their goaltender again.
That goaltender was not ready for that thing to come that fast.
Ames grabs it, brings it over the near side. As Omaha was getting a quick change in, Thomas gets a skate on that one, holds on to it, gets it cleared, and Ames forces a reset, but they're going to send a high arc and one back. Grabbed by Laviska. He's going to sail it back at the goaltender. 21 seconds left. Ames goes back and gets it again. Takes it behind the net. 13 seconds left on the PK. Thomas running the interference. Comes over near side. Stays on him. Marble gets it right at the red line with that help from Thomas. Couldn't hold on to it. I think he was surprised he had it.
Yeah. Got caught in his feet.
Thomas trying to hold on. Omaha now full strength as Jackson comes in. Ames trying to get it. Jackson gets a stick on that one. They're going to try to get cleared. Laviska grabs it against the wall. Holds on to it against the boards. Comes out. Skates past one. They get it. Oh, Marble comes in low. Deflected. Roeder had it. Couldn't quite pull off the shot. Jackson staying with it. Goes over the far side. Laviska got his stick on that one. And Thomas trying to help. Seidel deflects behind the net. Puck in front of the net, but grabbed by Thomas. Kicks it out. Grabbed by Ames. Ames forced the reset. Picked up by Seidel. Deflects to the far to Laviska. Laviska getting it off the boards to Jackson. Jackson getting it off the boards. Gets it cleared to Cheeto. Good pass by Cheeto to Jackson. Jackson trying to hold on to it. Dancing past one. Circles around. Skates. Shoots. Covers. But no. Couldn't hold on to it as it goes to the far side. So I think Westman got that one. Deflected back behind the corner to the far side. Cheeto staying on him. They send it over to the near. Vaughn stepping up on the near side, trying to hold on to it. Couldn't get a skate on that one. Battle over the near side, picked up by Westman in the near side corner. Going to sail around to the far to Holder. Holder maintains it in the corner. Ames grabs it, trying to take a shot, forces it over to the near side. 5:16 left in the period. Omaha gets it cleared on the near. Cutler going after it, as is Holder. They're going to sail one to the far side. Tried to knock it down, and grabbed by Westman. Westman getting the pass off. Deflected. Couldn't quite get the right angle on that one. Cheeto grabs it. Takes it over the red line. Gets the pass to Cutler. Cutler brings it in. Sees Vaughn to his right. Vaughn sneaking in on the near side. Takes it behind the net. Looking to pass. Circles back around. Takes a shot. Low. Deflected again over to the near. Holder had the shot. Goaltender saved on that one. Comes over to the near side again. Grabbed by Westman. Westman on the near side. Takes a shot. Deflected as Grayson got his stick on that one. Back over again. Behind the Omaha net, icing called on Ames. 4:33 left in the period.
Good pressure. Good pressure. They had a lot of people in front of the net, screening.
Keep it up, boys. Severa, Holder, Roeder, Lawley, and Bunton in for Omaha. Putt deflected back. Omaha tried to get it.
Nice job by Severa.
Dove and took a side shot from his stick. Nice attempt. On the near side corner, Omaha battling. It's Holder trying to maintain. Was it stuck on the glass?
I think so.
He just kind of knocked it down. Over to the far side. Bunton trying to lay a hit, but separated the man from the puck. Still battling the far near side now. Grabbed by Ames, trying to pass in front of the net. Couldn't hold on to it. Good stick by Severa. Takes it forward, trying to pass the Holder. Gets it on the near side, on the wall. As Lawley, where's the penalty on that one? You're right there, man. Literally, Lolly was being tackled by the guy.
The kid comes from behind and jumps on his back. There's another takedown. There's a penalty.
He literally attacked our guy. Maybe he's going to say something. I don't know, but it better not be an Omaha player at this point. Lolly was literally attacked.
Right. Lolly's over there telling the coaches, like, I just got molested.
I feel like this guy owes me dinner.
Right.
And it's the wrong guy. It's not even that call.
No, they took the guy for
They took the call over there, but
yeah. Oh yeah, right.
should have been a double.
Yeah. I don't know what this kid was trying to do over here. It was weird.
So now Omaha up a man. Puck deflected over the far side. Send one high, arcing. As Marble going to get it.
Ames, penalty to number 92, Adrian Van Beer. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
They're going to call Carter for high sticking on that one. How many times have we seen the other team do that? I'm just... the inconsistency is what drives me nuts. I get it. Sometimes you miss some, but... Puck deflected up top, picked up by Ames, taking a shot, knocked down right away. Grabbed by Roeder. Gonna bring it out of the zone. It's a 4v2 situation right now. As he comes in front, takes a shot, puck deflected far side. Elkins tried to get hold of that one. On the near side, gonna send it up top. Grabbed by Severa. Severa sending one across to Marble. Marble holding on to it. Sends it over near side. Severa takes a shot, knocked down by goaltender. Low again. Deflected. Goaltender was in the right spot. I didn't even think he saw that coming though. Near side corner, Omaha still up a man. 1:24 left on the power play. There's a pile up as one of the players lost his stick from Ames. Roeder staying on him behind the net, grabs it. Got a man on him. Still battling in ice. Takes it and tries to pass it. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn off the boards, sends it back to the near side. Grabbed by Elkins in the near side corner. Elkins has a man on him. Forcing him in the wall. Comes out with it. Passes in front. Goes in front. Is Ames going to send one high arcing and gets it out of the zone. 54 seconds left on the PK.
Oh, we got a change
Severa
here.
coming in. Up top, held on. Is he going to send one across to Marble? Marble takes a shot as Westman was hit from behind on that one. Goes to Marble, takes a shot. Sorry, Vaughn takes a shot. Goal! Nope. Oh, I thought he had it. Shot loose again. Westman takes another shot. Goaltender had to dive for that one. I thought he had that one in.
I did too. Good, good movement of the puck around. Trying to get guys open.
Westman, Thomas, Zach, LaVisca,
Stonebreaker
in for Omaha. 29 seconds left on the PK. Pile up right at the dot as they drop the puck. Sends it back in Omaha zone. Westman there to get it. Brings it over the near. Westman gets it off the boards to Thomas. Thomas couldn't quite get his stick on that one. They send it back at the red line. Grabbed by Stonebreaker. Sending one across. A little miscue on that one. Icing called on Omaha. 3 seconds left on that PK, so that'll be the end of the PK for Ames. Need to capitalize on that.
Right. You know, have all the best intentions in the world for it to bounce a certain way, and it doesn't.
Yep. Holder. Grayson.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Sorry, it's Kaiser. And Marble's in. Sorry, I saw the 9. LaVisca trying to get it in the behind the net, comes over the near side. Marble kicks it over to Kaiser. Kaiser to Thomas. Thomas bringing it up. He's going to get that one over to Kaiser. Kaiser back over the blue line. Buries it deep behind the net. Ames grabs it, brings it over the near. Sends one knocked down by Lucina, gets called for high sticking on that one. And that one I can't argue with. 1:14 left in the period. Defenders coming out, coming in. We're going to have
Wally and Button.
deflected in front of the net. Button got a hold of it, and then Seidel with a good glove save. 1:11 left. Should have mentioned it before, but both teams now full strength. They're going to take Lawley and Button out and bring in Vaughn and Westman. Puck deflected. Westman forces it to the far corner. They're going to try to pass inside as Kaiser gets a hold of it. Deflected again. Vaughn battling it. Deflected by Seidel. And Omaha got it cleared. Just a little too much on it. Icing going to be called. 55 seconds left in the period.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it out. Control it.
Sometimes you just got to slow it down. Grayson, Jackson, and T-Cut coming out for Omaha. But deflected back. Vaughn gets it, sails it over the near side. He's trying to hit Jackson. A little too much on that. Jackson couldn't quite get it. But they're forced to play it. 45 seconds left in the near side corner of Ames. Cheeto trying to get it. Pass in front of the net. Nobody home. Goes over to the far side. Vaughn there to get it on the wall. Takes it to the corner behind the net. Tries to pass to Jackson. Gets deflected. Vaughn holding on to it again. 29 seconds left. Shoots one across the... Is that T-Cut? Yep.
Yeah,
Shot taken.
that's Jackson.
Oh, sorry, that is Jackson.
Thing is, he had Cheeto cutting in on the backside too. That could have been really good.
Right attempt. 24 seconds left in the period.
I like how they set that up. Vaughn over to Jackson, and then Cheeto was coming in.
Sneaks in on the side. Beautiful attempt. Couldn't quite pull it off, but good attempt. Cutler trying to hold on to it for Omaha. Jackson sneaks in. Pass in front of the net. Deflected. Still loose. Still loose again as they get one over to the near side. 17 seconds left in the game, or sorry, in the period. Goes back in Omaha territory. Pass in front, deflected by Seidel.
Nice job.
Nice job by the D and Seidel on that one. Near side, Cutler with a good back check too. Kicking it forward. 1 second left, and that's the end.
Nice job.
And that's the end of second. We're going to take a quick break as they clean the ice. Boys get some hydration going and some words of wisdom from their coach, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
We had old Tyler Wynn over there hyping him up.
There you go.
Yeah. See the boys come out a little fired up here.
Puck back over to the Ames side. Zach going after it. Comes on the near. Elkins there. Picked up as Leviska couldn't quite get a stick on it, but they sent it back. A good back check there for Stonebreaker. And Omaha still pushing it forward. Goes back into the Ames territory by Zach. Gets it over the near side to Elkins.
Nice.
Takes a shot just wide left. Picked it up top as it goes back to the far corner. Over to the near. Elkins to Zach. Zach tried to get a skate on that one, but couldn't get it. They're going to send one high, and a good stop by Marble. Takes a shot. Puck goes high into the safety net.
Good shot by Marble there. Good glove. Using his baseball skills.
I think his dad will be happy to hear that one.
Right.
Good attack so far up front. Coming out, we're going to have Kaiser, Thomas, and Lucina. Kaiser going to take drop on this one. Puck to the far corner, picked up as Ames sailing one across to the near side, stopped by Leviska. On the wall, picked up by Ames, trying to arc one back. And Thomas comes in and sails it back to the corner, bounces almost to the goal. Lucina lays a hit as Omaha sails back over the far corner. Comes over to the near side. Leviska stopping it on the wall again, keeping it in the near corner. Picked up by Ames. Ames on the near side again. Thomas kicking it back to the corner at him. Ames loses an edge and wanted a penalty on that one. Back on the far, Kaiser kicks it into the corner. Leviska coming out as we're getting a quick defensive change on the near side. Thomas trying to hold on to it. Comes over the near. Back in Omaha zone. Marble forcing him to the far corner. Kaiser was right at him, deflected. Seidel got a hold of a piece of it, goes over to the far corner, picked up by Marble. Sends one arcing again. Kaiser knocks it down, sends it over. Almost had Lucina there at the red line as Omaha still getting some changing in. Marble going after it to the far corner. Deflected near side. Westman up top, picked it up for Omaha, kicks it back into the corner. Back to the far. Try to get another clear. Marble just pummeled the kid down. On the near side, poke check. His Roeder tried to get a stick on that one. As Westman almost did a tomahawk chop on a stick. Somebody was almost owed a stick on that one. Back to the far side. Roeder staying on the wall. Trying to hold on to it for Omaha. Thomas stepping in, trying to get it. Seem a little, boys are definitely a little more fired up this round, it seems like. A lot more hitting.
Right.
On the far wall. Ames trying a shot, deflected by Seidel to the far corner. Thomas gonna get it. Gets a good pass to Roeder. Roeder back over the red line. Got one guy to beat. Got Holder to his left, comes in for a back shot. Gets it behind the net, tries another shot, had a man on him, gets knocked over on that one.
Just pushed him down.
Back to the far side is Vaughn laying a hit. Oh, check that, was that Vaughn?
Yeah, I think so.
That was Vaughn, yep. Sometimes I confuse them. Comes over, back to the far side, Sever going after in the far corner. Vaughn stepping ahead, keeping it in the corner, gonna hold on to it. Dancing past one, holds on to it in front of the net. Couldn't quite get that one over to the near side. Westman tries to hold on to it, knocks the stick out of the defender's hand, and Sever grabs that one. Back to the far side, trying to hit Roeder again at the red line. He kicks it forward though. Westman holds him at the blue line. Sever dancing past 1, 2. Couldn't quite hold on to the third. Jackson gets it at the blue line again for Omaha. Takes it back over the red and buries it deep in their zone. Puck to the near. Trying to get a hold of this one as it comes back out of the zone. Picked up by Bunton. Bunton sailing one across. Hits Vaughn. Vaughn hitting Jackson. Jackson kicks it back behind the net of Ames. Comes over to the near side. On the near again. Cheeto and Jackson trying to get it off the wall. Gets some help from Bunton. Kicks it back at him. Still pushing it on the near. 11:05 left in the period. Cutler trying to grab a hold of it, picked up by Ames, takes it over to the far side. Ames trying to get it out, stopped right away. It's a pile up by Bunt. Was that Bunt or Lawley? Who had that? That was Lawley. Nice stop by Lawley. Button now grabs it, brings it over the near side. Back in Omaha zone, separates man from puck, covered by Seidel, good job. back in Omaha territory. 10:38 left in the game. Zach taking drop for Omaha on this one. Typically, you don't stop the game for.
No,
that.
right.
Just saying.
It's not our fault they can't count.
Puck up top. Takes a shot, deflected. I think Button got in the way of that one. Nice job. Deflected near side. Picked up by Ames. Trying to dance with that one as it goes across again. Good stop by Lawley on the far side. Zach gets it. Takes one out. Trying to hit it. Hits Stonebreaker, though. Comes over the near side. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Elkins gets it behind the net. Trying to bring it out. Kicks it back in front of the net. Deflected again. Goaltender still hasn't gotten a chance to cover it. They got the clear, but they'll get the icing call on that one.
Yeah, good job. Good pressure. Great job by Stonebreaker there to keep that puck moving forward.
Defensive change coming out as LaVisca and Marble come back in. Yeah, for up front, we're going to have Elkins, Stonebreaker, and Zach. Stonebreaker taking the drop. Puck kicked back. Zach takes a shot, stopped and covered by the goaltender. He bobbled that one a little bit.
Yeah, too bad. Ian was coming in hot, too.
Same situation. Puck over to the near side. Picked up, sends one high. Nice job by Sean. Didn't have enough over his head. Over to the near side. Sean holding on to it for Omaha, trying to get it to Koa. Koa back to the corner. Hitting Ian. Ian holding on to it in the corner again. Dancing with it. Sends one to LaVisca. Sean sends one across. Shot taken by Koa to the far side. Or near side now. Zach grabs it. Good maintenance of the puck at this point. Back to Zach. Behind the net. Grabbed by Koa, but grabbed right away by Ames.
He was trying to hit Brody, I think.
Goes over the far side with a good poke check. Omaha got it cleared. Zach holds on to it. Nice job by Ian. He gets taken out on a hit on that one, but that was a high hit. And number 7 going in the sin bin on that one. And Omaha up a man. Roughing. 9:18 left in the game. Out for Omaha on the power play. Severa, Vaughn, Roeder, Elkins, and Marble. Puck drop back to the far corner. Roeder trying to get a hold of it. Sends one back, hits Vaughn. Vaughn on the wall, sends it back in the corner. Oh, check that. They got a hold of it. Was trying to pass it off the wall. Comes over near side. Picked up by Marble behind the net. Marble's going to give this one to Severa. Severa bringing it out of the zone. Coming across. Dances past 2. Vaughn poke checks that one. Just gets a stick on it. Goes behind the net. They're going to try to clear it. Stopped by Roeder on the wall. Trying to kick it back forward again. Couldn't quite get a stick on that one. Omaha forced to reset. Marble's going to get it. Takes it back over the blue line. Across again. Hits Severa. Severa holding on to it. Hits Roeder across the ice. Roeder coming in. Takes a shot. Goaltender covered that one right in his stomach.
We got to move it in fast. We got to get. We're on a power play, guys. Let's move the puck around. Let's make them get out of their spacing.
Stonebreaker, LaVisca, Zach, Westman, Thomas in for Omaha. Puck on the near side. Stopped by Westman at the blue. Kicks it to LaVisca. LaVisca's going to hold on to it for a second. Forces him to spread out a little bit. Zach trying to hold on to it. Gets it past 1, 2. They reach out and grab the second. Stopped there on the far side by Westman, but they're going to send it back into Omaha zone. Picked up. Wait for a second. Is Omaha going to come out with it on the near side? Thomas. Check that. Zach brings it out. Brings one across on the near side back to LaVisca. Sends one across. As Stonebreaker had the idea, he was going to kill that thing. On the far side, Ames coming up with it. On the near, deflected behind the net. Nice job. Picked up by Thomas. Thomas got it cleared and forces a reset. Stopped him at the blue line, but couldn't hold on to it. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Puck on the near side, grabbed by Westman. Westman hits LaVisca at the red line. He's going to circle back a little bit. Omaha was getting a change in. Back to Westman. Trying to get a pass to T-Cut. Back to Westman it goes. Westman's going to bring it back into their zone. To the far side. 6 seconds left on the power play. Hits up top. T-Cut takes a shot behind the net to the near side. Picked up by LaVisca. LaVisca trying to pass in front of the net. They keep it on the board. Back to Cutler. Takes a shot again. Deflected back to him on the near side. Both teams now full strength. Passes across. Cheeto going after it in the corner. Pass in front of the net. Still loose. Goes behind. Picked up as Ames sends one over to the far side. Marble with a good hit knocks a stick out of his hands. Grabbed again on the far side. Omaha sails it back behind the net. Jackson going after it. They're going to kick it over near side. On the boards. Tried to hit Sean, but couldn't quite reach back and get it. They're calling for a change on this one as Marble sails it over the far side to Cheeto. He's trying to get that to Jackson. They send it back to him. Back across the red line.
Guys, communicate here.
Still across. On the near. Back and end up clearing that one with 6:22 left in the game.
Got to communicate here, boys.
Cutler, Jackson, Cheeto, Bunton, and Lawley in for Omaha. Cutler take a drop. Every time that kid ends up on the ice. Deflected.
Yeah, like I said,
Seidel deflects to the far side. Cheeto trying to kick it out. They're coming in, taking another shot. Goes back behind the net, picked up by Lawley. Lawley on the near side corner, looking to clear it. Does. As it comes over the near side. Back in their zone. Cheeto almost had a stick on that one. Picked up near Omaha territory. Bunton going to get it cleared. Couldn't quite maintain over the far side. They sail it back, and Omaha hit the referee. He's going to have a nice bruise for that one. Puck on the near
guys,
side.
we're not communicating. We're just slapping the puck right now.
Pile up on the wall. Puck to the far side. Sticks everywhere. Looks like a campfire.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And it looks like
they're going to put him in the box.
They're going to put him in the box. I'm wondering if he took out a couple of players on that one. We've seen him do that.
It's going to be offsetting here.
Button going in. So they're going to have Vaughn, Thomas, Lucina, Westman,
Kaiser,
and Kaiser in for Omaha. Thomas taking drop. Referee's talking.
Why should it be in there if it's offsetting?
Penalty did occur on our side, but you would think they'd still move it into neutral for the offsetting penalty. I don't know. Puck on the near, comes into pass, picked up by Westman. Westman trying to get it clear to Kaiser. Kaiser gets to Lucina. Lucina to Kaiser. Kaiser bringing it over the red line. Gonna bury it deep from the red line, back to the far side. Lucina getting it in the corner. He's kicking it back to Thomas. Thomas passes in front, had Kaiser there, couldn't get his stick down. Had a man over to Westman. Westman tries to take a shot, couldn't get it off. Picked up as it goes to the far side. Thomas staying on him, grabbed by Ames. Ames trying to hold on to it now. Sending one across to the far. Goes back into Omaha territory. Takes a shot from the red line, covered by Seidel. 5:03 left in the period. No changes. We're on the Omaha side. Puck deflected over. Vaughn kicks it out to the corner. Omaha trying to clear it. Does. Just enough on that one. Lucino's trying to go after that one as he dove for it, but couldn't get it. Back to the far side corner. Grabbed by Westman. Westman trying to kick it off to Vaughn. Vaughn back to Westman behind the net. Westman to the far side. Gonna hold on to it. Sends one over off the boards on the near. Vaughn kicking it back on the wall near side. Ames trying to come out with it. Comes in for a shot. I think Vaughn got a hold of it. Seidel got the second one. Goes behind the net with that deflection. Nice job by Seidel. Puck deflected again. Westman got that one. Kaiser going after it. Seidel covers it.
Wow.
And Vaughn put it away as they were just blowing the whistle. Nice job. Need to just get it cleared at some point.
That's what I was going to say, is just the fact of now it's just getting the puck out of the zone, not doing anything crazy with it. Don't get
Roeder, Holder, LaVisca, Sevra, and I can't see
Marble.
Marble. I couldn't see his number. Dang net. Get to Marble. Marble behind the net on the near side. Gonna hold on to it for a second, trying to get it off the boards. Deflected by LaVisca. Comes over near. Marble just holding on to him on the boards. Gets that to Sevra. Sevra behind the net. Takes it to the far corner. Trying to hold on to it on the boards. Dances past one. Trying to clear it. They're going to take a shot, but it was deflected high into the safety net.
That's what I'm talking about there. It's just like, let's not dance around with it. Let's just get it out, right?
You know, we want to hold on to it, but sometimes it's just better to get it out of our zone.
Right.
Force the reset, slow him down. Deflected back. Sevra trying to hold on to it. He gets taken out by the legs on that one. Deflected as Sean gets it. He's going to bring it out. Back over to the near. He's going to maintain that one, it looks like. Hold on. Nope. Passes that one back to Sevra. Sevra bowls over the referee on the near side. Referee needing to get out of the way as Sevra comes in and dives. He's going to take the penalty on that one. Smart penalty by Sevra on that one. Although the referee needed to get out of the way on that, it wasn't hard to see what was going to happen.
Right.
Smart play by Sevra, though.
Yeah. But still, it's more the fact of the, I mean, that all was ref driven.
Yeah.
Which I know he's trying, but
I know the referee's considered to be part of the ice, but at some point it's okay. Well, puck near side Omaha, deflects back. Picked up as Omaha trying to clear it. They do. They're going to say they touched it, which they did. Near side, grabbed by Ames. Omaha now down a man for 2 minutes with 3:28 left. Picked up, goes over the far side. Back onto the near. Westman diving, forces him behind the net. Ames holding on to it. Trying to pass in front of the net. Kicks it up top. Back over to the near, in the corner. Westman deflects it over to the boards. Nice job by Warren getting the clear for Omaha on that one as he sends it back to the goaltender. Puck on the far. Ames grabs it. Zach trying to run some interference, forcing him to stay in their own zone and take it behind their net. Brings it over to the near side. Zach coming up with it, brings it out to the corner. Goaltender couldn't cover it. Goes over to the far side. So now Zach's maintaining it, forcing it behind the net. Another minute left on the PK for Omaha. Great job by Ian on that one. Puck to the near side. As LaVisca going after it behind the net. He's going to sail that one around back at the goaltender. Back to the near side. 2:30 left in the game. 49 seconds left on the power play. Puck on the near side, held on by Ames. Comes over the near again. Stonebreaker was trying to get that one as it goes to the far side. Marble with a poke check forces the clear again. 35 seconds left on the power play. For Ames, takes it to the far side. To the near, LaVisca trying to get that one. Keeps him on the boards, couldn't get a stick on it though.
Bad bounce off the door.
Puck to the far. Roeder trying to get a hold of it. Goes up high as it's cleared. Again, with 17 seconds left on the PK. Held on as they come. Try and bring it back into Omaha zone on the near side. Forced by Elkins to the side wall. 4 seconds left on the PK as LaVisca holding him in the corner on the near side. Trying to skate around as they take a shot, deflected. Seidel deflects behind the net. Omaha now full strength. Grabbed by Elkins, gonna bring it out of the zone as he gets past one, gets a breakaway. He's also got Roeder to his right, pass it to Roeder. Roeder couldn't get the shot off. Nice try by the boys, good idea. Sevra tried to get all that one, 1:18 left in the game. On the near side, poke check by Sevra, good back check on the near side wall again. Forcing him behind the net. To the far, picked up by LaVisca. Keeps him on the wall, LaVisca gonna come out with it. Gets it off the boards, trying to get it angled. Omaha was just trying to get it cleared on that one. On the near side again, Westman gets a hold of it. Puts him on the boards. takes it behind the net as Sever trying to get it. 51 seconds left in the game. Sever trying to hold on to it. Goes against the wall. Jackson now stepping in, trying to get a stick on that one. On the wall again.
Empty
stopped
net,
in
empty
front
net.
Of empty net.
Oh, it's going to go. Nope.
He's trying to shoot for it.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get it.
Let's go, boys. Empty net, 38 seconds.
38 seconds left on an empty net. And now they're talking.
We're going to have a timeout for Ames.
Timeout, Ames.
Just to be smart here, boys.
If we can stay on the possession, unless you got the shot open,
right?
Just hold on to it.
Got 20. Or, oh, that's a timeout. Never mind. Did that yesterday too.
Yeah, they didn't use it last time, did they? Yeah,
No.
A couple times they did, but I think they forgot a couple. So we've got roughly 38 seconds left.
Yep.
Been physical this
It
third
has.
period.
Yeah. Two very matched teams. Very good game.
Fairly clean.
Fairly
a little
clean.
bit of chippiness at the end
Yeah.
here, but fairly clean.
Fairly clean. It'll be.
All right, Seidel comes out. Let's see who's going to come in for Omaha in this last 38 seconds. Vaughn, Severa. Looks like Cutler. Holder. No, Elkins. And is that Lucina on the far end?
No, that's
Or Jackson?
Severa.
Oh, Severa. Okay. Puck deflected, goes up top. Omaha trying to get a hold of that one, goes over the far side. Deflected back behind the Omaha net, 30 seconds left. Picked up by Ames on the wall. Ames looking to get a hold of it, grabbed.
Oh.
As he was trying to take a shot, goes behind the net. Over the near. Omaha trying to get it cleared. Held on by Ames. 18 seconds left, goes behind the net. Stonebreaker going after it.
Oh, what are we calling here? Offsides? What are we calling?
Looks like offsides. That was a really delayed offsides
No
on that
kidding.
one.
He waited till we like touched the puck. Weird.
Out of zone offsides now. 13 seconds left. Puck deflected, push forward. Empty net still. Goes over to the far side. Deflected, over to the near. 9 seconds left. Trying another shot, deflected over to the far wall. Cutler going after it, keeps him in the wall. Vaughn deflects.
Oh
and they snuck
my.
one.
Oh my gosh.
How did they sneak that one
The
in?
crazy thing is it came across and it hit like
So
it,
the
it went in before.
Did it? I couldn't
But
see
it came across and it like his pad was like out in the middle and it caught his pad and went in.
Oh no. It happens.
Wow.
So we got an overtime again.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, it was like when he went down or whatever, he was trying to block it and it caught like his pad and kicked in.
Just the right angle on that shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was going to say he shot it from behind the net, so that was the only way it was going to happen.
Yeah. Wow.
Ames goal scorer number 7, Keelan Mumbar. Assisted by number 44, Weston Moore, 13:50.
Dang.
Seidel had a great game so far with that one, and it's
Yeah.
unfortunate that just a quick turn like that can happen. It does happen. Our boys need to watch those shots.
Yeah.
So. And we'll see what happens as we go to the shootout again. The referee's having a discussion. And we'll see who they're going to put out.
They trying to look at the clock.
Maybe.
Yeah, it went in. It was in before.
Coaches are looking at, I think they're pulling out the iPads.
I looked up at the clock after it went across, and it was only like 0.5 seconds left. Wasn't much.
All right, Ames coming out first. We'll see what happens. He's going to start off far side.
Nice job,
Nice
Isaac.
job. Isaac got the first one out.
Yeah, nice job.
Looks like they're going to send out Sean for the first shot for Omaha. Sean going to start on his right. Comes in, and oh, he loses that one. 0-0 on the shootout.
Yeah.
And Ames sending in their number 7.
Just lost the handle. Sometimes it's just easier to take that shot. Sean's got a great wrist shot, so.
Guy that size, I'd like to see him just charge at him.
Right.
Worry the guy. Missed that shot.
Nice job there.
Shot number 2 for Omaha. Ian Zach. Ian's going to go left side. Oh, check that right side. Shot taken, deflected by the goaltender. So 0-0 on the shootout. And out comes Ames. Number 44. He's going to take that far side. And he sinks that one in.
Right off the post.
Coming out for Omaha, you got Carter Vaughn.
Right off the post, man.
He's going to go far side. Come charging in at the goaltender and couldn't get that
Dang
shot.
it.
And Omaha will split the weekend this weekend.
Again.
Yep. Oh,
That's a tough one to lose.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one to lose. Boys played really hard all weekend.
Well, we're 2-1 on the weekend, not terrible. Goes to a shootout with a lucky shot.
Yeah.
And it happens.
I know Isaac's gonna feel bad about that, but that's
the way it happens sometimes. So
it's those unlucky bounces.
we'll see everybody here on Wednesday.
Wednesday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, live from Kansas City. So thanks everybody for joining us. Have a good rest of your Sunday. We'll see you shortly, I guess, for the varsity game. Thanks.